So you're in school, you tell your teacher, I need a few minutes to go to the bathroom. You sign out, you go to the bathroom and you pull out your phone because you need to play your favorite mobile game. Today, I'm here to tell you guys 15 games that you can play while in the bathroom. We're looking at things that have very quick game time. Not a 20-minute PUBG round, not a 20-minute Call of Duty round, but something that you can get done in 2 to 3 minutes. You can get a round or two in and then head back to class. So let's take a look at 15 of the best games to play while you're in the bathroom. Number 1 on today's list is Brawl Stars, and I'll tell you this, guys, there are a few Supercell games on today's list. A really good mobile game will be something that can be done in just a few minutes, especially when you're trying to take it onto the John or into the John. This is a great game where you could team up with 2 other people in 3v3 game modes, mostly objective based, and have a ton of fun taking down your competition and winning the battles. Brawl Stars is one of my favorite games on mobile, so much so that I have another YouTube channel called BRAWL. You should check it out. If you're looking to team up with friends or just quickly dive into a battle with randoms, you could do all of that in Brawl Stars. But maybe you're looking for a fighting game, and one of the best ones in my opinion is SKULLGIRLS. It's done with an anime feel, with a lot of casualness to the game, and it really does take humor into play. It's a really fun game that has really quick matches that you can get done in a 1, 2, 3 session while you're in the bathroom when you just have a few minutes to play. Everyone needs a fighter on today's list, and this is one of them. Now I want to take a second and thank Netmarble for sponsoring today's video. You guys know Netmarble. They make a ton of great games that we play here on the channel. And one of the games that I'm the most excited about, that I've talked about, specifically that Battle Royale mode, is A3 Still Alive, which has some exciting news that I'm going to tell you about right now. Now, this MMORPG A3 Still Alive has entered the world of blockchain in the form of an Ethereum. Essentially, an Ethereum is a currency that you can earn from dungeons inside of the game that hold in-game value as well as value outside of the game. That's right, you can actually take something from in the game that holds value in the real world. Now, I mentioned an Ethereum is what you get from inside the game, and it's in the form of MBX, which is the cryptocurrency that I mentioned holds this real-life value. MBX actually holds value in the real world. Now, you guys know that I love both action RPGs, which we have in A3 Still Alive, and I love crypto and NFT space, so them combining each other together, being able to actually earn real life currency from the game style that I enjoy and take it into real life is exciting. And this is something that you're going to be able to do. Dive into the game, get yourself to the level where you can get involved, start taking this currency and bring it to the real world, making money from playing games, real life currency. So that's right, guys, A3 Still Alive has officially turned itself into a play to earn game. So you that are involved, yes, I know you are, check out the links in the description of this video. Gives you all of the details, both to download the game and to learn more about this new ecosystem. It's a really cool opportunity. That's why I'm sharing with you here today. You can download A3 from the App Store and Google Play for free and purchase the Premium and Ethereum Express Pass to try out the pay-to-earn features immediately. And guys, the Dex feature just launched late April, so that means you can still get involved right now. It's not too late. If this is something that interests you, check it out, check out the details, and if you're into it, get yourself involved. Coming in at number 3, we have FRAG Pro Shooter, and this is an arena style shooter, but it's unique because you control all of your teammates. At any point during the battle, you could swap between any of the 5 characters that you're playing as on your team, which makes it unique to many others. It doesn't have the best graphics on mobile, but it is a ton of fun as you battle it out in the arena with some of your favorite characters. Consistent updates are always happening. You can play by yourself, utilizing all the characters, not needing friends to play with when you don't have time to queue up with your buds. It only takes 2 to 3 minutes to do a Clash of Clans attack, and you guys knew that Clash of Clans was going to be on today's list. You could do a farming attack, you could do a war attack, or you could even do some of the newer updates inside of the game. This is another one of those titles that I am in love with. I built this YouTube channel on Clash of Clans, and I still do create Clash of Clans content over on my BRAWL channel. This game is perfect for a 2 to 3 minute gameplay session. And remember, guys, Use code ECHO in all Supercell games. So far, guys, if you're enjoying the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the bell, always bringing you the best videos on the best mobile games. Well, Mario Kart Tour, of course. Who doesn't love a Mario Kart game? They are just some of the best games when you're talking about racing games that are casual, and of course, they have very quick rounds, meaning you can get through one in 2 to 4 minutes and have a ton of fun while you're doing it. When you need to take a break from the books and you want to just get on a little getaway on your phone, Mario Kart Tour is a great game to do just that. Another fighter game on today's list is Shadow Fight 3. This is one of the more realistic style games, reminding me quite a bit of Mortal Kombat from back in the day, but this is one that's had a lot of popularity and again has a very quick play session. You don't have to sit here for 5 hours to play a game. They usually just take about 2 to 3 minutes to complete a battle, which is perfect for leaving that classroom. Now, maybe you're looking for a little bit of an action RPG. Well, Soul Knight gets that done for you. Pixelated style gameplay is a lot of fun, and you can go into different raids and different missions and different dungeons for just a couple of minutes at a time. Save your progress, and then it'll be waiting for you the next time you log in. You don't need to play for long sessions. There's a lot of customization within this game for your hero themselves, weapons, gear, etc. And it's something that's fun to pick up from time to time, enjoy a little bit of growth for your character, defeat some enemies, and continue slaying through Soul Knight. We couldn't go through today's list without a card-style strategy game, so I chose Teppen, which is a game that I used to cover here on the channel quite a bit. No longer do these days, but it is a great card game with short play rounds that implements a ton of strategy. The graphics inside are fantastic, and you may recognize quite a few of the characters that you can choose to be, or the heroes that you can choose to be inside of the game. It has a different play style from other card games that you've seen, and it's a lot of fun. Sometimes you need some strategy, sometimes you need a card game. Teppen releases the endorphins for both of those desires, and it gets it done in quick fashion. But sometimes you just want to go fast, and Asphalt 9 Legends has you doing just that. Some of the best graphics of any games on today's list, and a gameplay that's very different from other racers that you've played. It's also on the competitive scene if you're into esports, so you could take that session where you're in the bathroom and practice for your esports event that you have tonight. Game has customization, tons of fun, and you could play with friends if you like. You can't ignore Asphalt Legends 9. You knew Clash Royale was going to be on today's list. I told you Supercell games are going to be here, and we know that Supercell does the 3-minute round probably better than anyone else. Clash Royale, where you need to take down the towers of your enemies, another strategy game utilizing cards as heroes. I mean, I've got hundreds of hours into this game myself over the years. It's not brand new, but it is still one of the best vertical games, in my opinion, on mobile. It's one to check out if you haven't already. Catalyst Black is releasing this month, and you can get your hands on it where you are in this arena-esque style shooter where you turn yourself into a god, which actually look more like monsters, and you take down your enemies in this objective team-based shooter. You don't need to play with your friends. You could play with randoms, of course, if you want to, as you customize your weapons, gear, and upgrade along the way. This top-down shooter is a ton of fun with a ton of action. Need some tower defense? Bloons TD6 gives you that. Such a great fun game, very light, very casual, very cute. It's the only game on today's list that is not free. This one costs $2.99, but in my opinion, very much worth it. It is one of the best tower defense games that I've found yet on mobile. Of course, there are a bunch of good ones, but in my opinion, this is the best. It's my favorite, and you should try it. Brawlhalla. You guys know Super Smash Bros., how popular it is, how it plays. It's an arena-style platformer battler. Well, Brawlhalla does just that, and some would argue it does it even better than Super Smash. This game's a lot of fun where you can choose different heroes and you battle it out on the platform. Ton of fun, looks great, and is different from many games that you'll find on mobile. It's quick, fun, and you can play it in a jiffy. Give it a shot. Into the Dead is an endless runner with a twist. You crash land in the middle of a field, and you have to run and outrun the dead, the zombies. While you go, you will battle them, but you cannot stop. You'll shoot them with your weapons that you pick up along the way, And honestly, it's just a ton of fun. It's an endless runner that keeps your skin crawling. You get your goosebumps, and you just really want to be able to take down as many of the enemies as you can along the way. More and more come, and you have to push your way through them. As you can see, it could be a bit of a bloody mess. Don't get stuck in the trees. Don't get stuck in the rocks. You have to make your way through. This one's quick, and it's fun. You better run. Next on today's list is T3 Arena, and this one is about to launch. And if you remember earlier on in this video, I mentioned FRAG Pro Shooter. I think this game is even better. It's a 3v3 shooter where you have multiple different characters that you can use with all different abilities. The graphics are crazy on this game. You can play with teammates, which you can't on FRAG Pro Shooter, or not as good of a way as you can here. And it's just quick rounds, super fun with many different game modes. Multiple objective-based game modes. You also have your team deathmatch or free-for-all game modes. I have found myself addicted to this game. If you're looking for a shooting game that's easy to pick up, quick to get into, and a ton of fun, and I would even go as far as saying addicting, T3 Arena is one that you should definitely look into. It's available right now on TapTap and will be available soon on all platforms. A shooter made on mobile for mobile that's really just got all of us mobile gamers in mind. Give it a go. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what games you're playing right now on your mobile phone. Leave it in the comments section below so I can check it out, check the games out, and you never know when your game, your suggestion could end up in an upcoming video. Have a great day, guys, and be good.